Johannesburg International Flower Show is the largest of its kind on the continent, and the two international judges that I spoke to who are judging the floral arrangements and the gardens told me that within 5 years this could be one of the best in the world. To make that sort of thing happen and to be successful, you need an Uber show director, Mike.
Thank you, Jane. Very
Mike,
kind.
what are the tips to making something like this work?
I think you need to be a little bit mad. This is a very big undertaking. You know, it's just, what did Michelangelo say about when he carved the statue of David? He said, it wasn't me, the statue was always inside. I just had to remove the other pieces. I think with a show like this, it's a show that people really are rising to. There's a real need for it. It's just a matter of putting the right things in the right place.
And how do you start? Do you start with a blank piece of paper and you work out, right, this is what I'm going to spend this amount of money on, this amount of time?
With this particular project of the Johannesburg Flower Show, I'm not from that industry. I don't really know where the landscapers are and where the floral designers were. So we had to go out and find these people. So, you know, and then try and establish budgets, then try and establish how long things take. This has taken us 18 months to put together.
And normally, I mean, is there a particular size of team that you would always work with and then you just add the necessary players?
There's a couple of key people, as you would have in any organization. Very important that you've got the right financial people. Very important you've got the right marketing people. Obviously with events, that's very important. Public relations, etc. have done a superb job on this.
How do you become what you have become?
Well, interestingly, Jane, it's a business with quite a low barrier of entry. You know, there's no society you need to join or organization. This is one of these things that's best done by people who are passionate about it. I heard a wonderful thing that was said about events, and I think the same applies to almost any business. You know, people always say, do what you love. And sometimes with events, people do what they love, and that can get you into a bit of trouble. If you want to do a flower show, you may love flowers so much that you kind of lose the goal.
Yeah,
your financials go, yeah, the usual thing. A wise guy I once heard said, he says that people that are successful do what they hate, right? I hate to see a badly organized event. So therefore I'm driven by trying to put together an event that misses all of those things that I really dislike.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to do what you do, what are the tips? What are the obstacles they should look out for, and how do you get to where you are?
And I know, without sort of busting into cliches, it's not for the faint-hearted. It's a really, really hard way because you're going to have unsuccessful events, and they can really damage your self-esteem, your ego. So, you know, start small, build your way up. Have that passion, have that energy. If you're a low energy person, don't do it. You know, we are running on fumes over here. We've been working, 20 hours a day. I absolutely love it. I really, really enjoy it. And I can't wait for next year.